Carpenter bees. Absolutely hate carpenter bees. If you've got barns and other wood structures, they are just impossible. I was putting up carpenter bee traps last year, and I probably caught, 3 dozen or so in those traps, but I figured out that wasn't really cutting it. So what I did is I went to my boat and I got a long dip net, which works perfectly. Just today, I've probably killed about 2 dozen right here in about 15 minutes. Stood out here the other day, probably another 40 or 50, and then I counted 44 the first time. But that's the only way to get rid of them. You got to kill them in mass. Last year, between the house and this barn, I killed over 500. This year, I'm not seeing the same numbers, but the fact that I've easily killed over 100 in just a few sessions tells me that I got a lot of work to do.